Imagine a child's innocent walk to school turning into a nightmare that haunts a nation for decades. And now, justice is at a crossroads that could shock the entire country. That's the gripping reality in the long-ago disappearance of Etan Patz, where a convicted killer faces a pivotal decision: a new trial by June 2026 or freedom from custody. But here's where it gets controversial. As we'll explore how confessions from a man with serious mental health challenges and a low IQ became the sole pillar of his conviction, sparking debates over fairness and reliability in the justice system. Let's rewind to the basics. Etan Patz, a bright 6-year-old boy, vanished in 1979 while heading to his school bus stop, all by himself in the trendy Soho neighborhood of New York City. His case wasn't just another tragedy. It became a landmark moment, putting his photo on milk cartons nationwide and forever changing how America handles missing children reports. It kicked off awareness campaigns that helped countless families and led to better safety measures, like stricter bus stop supervision. A reminder that one child's fate can inspire widespread change. Fast forward to recent developments. Pedro Hernandez, the individual found guilty of kidnapping and murdering Etan, is now in the spotlight again. His initial trial back in the day resulted in a hung jury, meaning the jurors couldn't agree on a verdict, a common occurrence when evidence is murky, and it often leads to retrials to ensure a fair outcome. Then, in 2017, a second trial convicted him of the horrific crimes, landing him a sentence of 25 years to life. Critically, there was no physical evidence tying him to the scene, like DNA or fingerprints. Instead, the case rested entirely on what prosecutors called confessions from Hernandez, who, as court records show, has a history of mental illnesses and an IQ below average. For beginners in legal matters, this is key. Confessions can be powerful, but when the person giving them has cognitive or psychological challenges, they might not hold up as reliably, raising questions about coercion or misunderstanding. And this is the part most people miss, the twist that could rewrite the story. Earlier this year, a federal appeals court overturned Hernandez's conviction due to a judicial error during his trial. They mandated that he either be retried within a reasonable time frame or set free. On Friday, U.S. District Judge Colleen McMahon in New York stepped in, describing the whole ordeal as the nearly half-century-long saga of the disappearance and presumptive murder of Patz. She set a firm deadline. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office must start jury selection for a new trial by June 1, 2026, or Hernandez walks free. If jury selection does not commence by June 1, 2026, Hernandez must be released, she declared, leaving no room for ambiguity. The DA's office isn't taking this lying down. They're appealing to the U.S. Supreme Court for intervention, hoping to buy more time or clarity. In the meantime, they're weighing whether to proceed with another trial. Judge McMahon acknowledged the hurdles, noting it's not her role to predict the future, but she showed empathy for the unusual, even extraordinary difficulties facing the prosecutors. Almost the entire original trial team has moved on, and witnesses, scattered across the years, would need to be tracked down. Think of it as piecing together a puzzle where half the pieces are lost in time. Now, here's where opinions diverge wildly. Is it right to free someone based on technicalities when the public believes in their guilt? Or does relying on confessions from someone with mental vulnerabilities undermine the very foundation of a just society? Some argue that without solid evidence, convictions like this tread dangerously close to injustice, potentially letting a dangerous person go. Others counter that the emotional weight of a child's unsolved murder demands every legal avenue be pursued. What do you think? Should the system prioritize hard proof over heartfelt pleas for closure? Or is there room for both? This case isn't just about one man or one boy. It's a mirror reflecting broader debates on mental health in courts, the ethics of retrials, and how we balance justice with human rights. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you side with retrying Hernandez to honor Etan's memory? or does the lack of evidence tip the scales toward release? Let's discuss. Your perspective could add a fresh layer to this enduring mystery.